Alright, hello y'all. Alright, hold on. I'll be back. I gotta go help my mom with the groceries. Oh shit.
Gonna be bad. Close to me. No, right where I need you. Okay. Hold on. Be right back. Okay. All right. How are we doing? Okay. I got Nana. Here, Nana. I got some grapes. Okay. These are mine. Oh, we're gonna make spaghetti.
Hey, hey,
Here,
hey,
here's
hey,
yours.
hey, 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 hey. What was that?
Okay, do you want me to just put this in the drawer? I got four. I thought we actually got. I got an Italian one. We can use that. Okay. What's that?
That was the thing that,
Did you make?
no, Vernon was planning to make cookies, but he must have forgot about them.
Okay. I got one sheet.
Yeah,
I think these are gross.
Hey, you wake me up, I'm killing you.
Okay, these two of these holy workers. Can you put this in the big freezer down there? It is mine. I will fuck you up.
Damn, Shaheen's already coming down.
I'm not fighting for you guys. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. I ain't doing shit right now. Hey, Cody! I know, we're like sticking shit in containers so the fuck faces won't get it.
Yeah, you do it every single time.
Okay, here's Shanna. About 3. So there you go. I don't think they even eat bananas. Oh, here, Mama. What's your name on that? What you asked for, right? Yep. Okay, we're all good now. Everybody got food, right? Oh, I'm sorry, I put Cody here. Why don't we do this? Oh, wait. Cody might eat for a minute. Hey, is anybody gonna eat these meals? Have you been eating them? Have you been eating these? You? Oh, okay. Then you can eat them. I'm just making sure that we're eating them so they don't get yuck and we're wasting space. Hey, I'm literally, when she moves out of my way, I'm literally gonna put my dimples on. No, the only thing we're gonna need is you guys. Here, I need something to put my shit. Hey, the only thing we're gonna need to do is we're gonna have to make sure we have salt. I know we have salt. We're gonna make sure that.
I'll do it before I go to work in the morning.
That's if you're going.
I mean, shit. You're not gonna cancel work.
So when I get that container, I'm getting a big thing, and I'm gonna ask for the time off a whole week. That means everybody's helping. We're going to get a big dumpster, and we're shoving. We're getting rid of shit. We're making room for shit, and then guess what? Then everything will be done.
I mean, I'm gonna help. I actually like cleaning nowadays.
I don't like it. Well, see, like this, I wanted to make a thing on my porch, but then I think people might egg my house and then I'll fuck them up. But see my hey, that I want to put like, on that porch up here, I want to put my get like my American flag shit and all of that on my porch. Because see, we're patriots, motherfuckers. We don't. Hey, is this yours? Michael cleaned and then he put it right there. Okay. So tomorrow we're gonna do spaghetti. Or if you guys don't have a choice, you can do spaghetti, or we can do show me the meatballs or meatballs with spaghetti. And I have cheese bread. Okay, because I know Kaylee knows. Where'd you go, Mama? I know, hey, I'm talking. I know, hey, Cody, I'm talking. Can you listen for just 5 seconds? I know tomorrow is going to be a very hard day. And now we're going to be snowed in, or whatever we're going to be in. So, Mommy will be here for tomorrow.
Is tomorrow what I think it is?
Yep. I know, Scott asked me, he goes, don't worry, if you don't have to work, you can come and stay with me tonight.
You were like, hell no, I got all the kids at the house.
No, I said like this, I go, no, because then he can get me, he goes, I can get you home. I'm like, I ain't like getting up. If I don't have to fucking work, the whole weekend, we did not, he cleaned downstairs and did all that. I stayed upstairs, watched TV, and did shit. And I don't do shit. If you notice, I don't cook very much because guess what? I think I've made my way that I made enough fucking meals for, I don't know, for fucking ever. I used to cook all the time, and I don't feel like it.
I used to come in after school and fucking raid the fridge.
Oh, yeah. Well, do you know what? Last night, you're going to guys die. Okay, he goes, let's get pizza. We got Angela's, right? He goes, he'll get one, the small. I'll get a small, what we like. Motherfucker.
Oh, it's probably done.
It was $15 for 2 small pizzas.
You might as well got an extra large at that point.
No, but guess what? It was stupid. But guess what? We had 2 meals because we had that for last night, and for lunch, guess what we had for lunch? The pizza. So yes, I could never buy you all. That's why we have to go to Little Caesars. And Little Caesars, that one day that I got all fucking pizza, do you want to know how much it was?
Like 75.
It was 70 to almost $80.
Man, fucking, I go to Isle Rose.
Okay, hey, dumbass! That's in Morrison. They don't deliver.
I know, but that's my favorite place.
So, tomorrow we know what day it is.
Yep.
You have to stay in because it's got snow.
Well, no, Cody, it's another day.
But it's gonna be high winds.
Hey,
Like
yeah.
I heard you, 65 MPH.
You told me about Dad, Cody.
Okay,
Yeah.
but tomorrow will be 6 years.
Yeah. I already saw this coming a couple of weeks beforehand. I already saw that coming.
So, and I don't know if you guys have been talking to your brother. You need to come, like, I don't know if he talks to you, just keep on talking with him. He's dealing with some shit, his mental health. I swear to God must have thought, ooh, you're gonna be the biggest, strongest woman ever. Because he didn't just give me one child. No, hell, fuck no. He gave me 3 that deal with mental, and then we have Cody, who's awesome and has autism. And then he had given me a husband who also dealt with bipolar, mental issues.
And then you got Brendan thrown in the mix.
Oh, I know, not just you. I met Brendan. Let's see who all the other fucking children that I bet come up in here. Blake,
Nikki,
Griffin,
Tyler.
Nikki.
all of these motherfucker people to deal with that.
Yeah, there's a lot of people over here.
Now, I know it's hard, and I know it's going to be hard for Chris, and I feel bad because, you know, I get it. You know, I understand. You got to go. He's married, and he wants to go wherever his wife goes, and I get it. The only thing I worry about is, huh?
I couldn't.
The only thing I worry about is with that is, if you kind of noticed, we're kind of now, our house is kind of like, it's very chill.
Very quiet without Leah.
Oh, shut up. Stop being mean.
I'm sorry, I'm like,
But what I'm saying is,
that's the whole reason I was getting kicked out the last time was her, so yeah.
okay, well, what I'm trying to tell you is, I understand, and you also deal with things.
Oh yeah, so I understand.
But what I'm saying is for me, I'm too old, and I will not deal with drama. Huh? Nope, not gonna do it. Like today, I was supposed to go with my friend. It was her birthday, and they rented a bus. For Tony's birthday, and then they were gonna drive around, and everybody was paying $20, which is fine, but everybody we were going to different bars. Don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Now that's your kind of thing because you're fucking 21. I am not. I'm 50. Guess what? I don't want to hang out at bars. It's not fun for me no more. It pisses me off. Really, and people start drinking, and then if you're not drinking a lot, they really get on your fucking nerves, and I want to punch somebody directly in their face. So, yeah, nah. Oh, to tell you something, if you go to Netflix has because you remember how they have Raw now? They have all of the wrestling shit.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they have it all. Like, You can watch. They have all up to last year. No, they don't have this year's yet. But they have all like the elimination, all of that shit. Just to let you know.
I already knew.
Well, I watch it. I watch it Monday Night Raw. And if I don't watch it Monday night, I watch it the next night.
Yeah.
Okay?
Well, I already.
Oh, I gotta show you this.
I already knew tomorrow was gonna be the anniversary because I got really emotional just thinking about it.
Yeah, I don't talk about. Well, see, you gotta remember. And I told Scott, I go, honey, I'm gonna be with my kids tomorrow. I said, it's a hard day, but it's also probably a hard day for him. But it's different. That was his partner for like 6 years. I was with your father for over 20-something years. And I had 4 children. That's a long time. And he's a good one, we all know. I'm just saying. Okay. What do you think of this? Isn't this cool? Look it. It folds up and it has wheels.
Wow.
Don't you think that would be cool in where I said, in the kitchen, and we could put stuff on it?
Yeah.
See, what do you think? That's what I think. Because I was looking at one of those baker's racks, and it's just fucking getting on my nerves. I've been looking. Ain't that cool? And it folds up and it has wheels. So we could put it right there. Like on the top, you could put like we could put the like cereal, and then the other we could put like the one things that we don't use. That like the crock pot. What? Yes, it does. Duckies in it. They fit in there. No. What? No, the baby Mikey project. God doesn't like Mike. And then, so they're not going to stay here is what they said. But I can guarantee once we get this fucking downstairs cleaned up, then they're going to be like, then if we make it into something else, then they're going to be like, oh, we need to come back. So, this is all going to go. What?
I'm talking to myself.
And then look, then we can put, I thought we could put put shit over there, clean that. I wanted to get a rack. I want to make half of this my fucking closet. For my clothes. Yeah? When did we do that? Did we put it on there? Yeah, well, we will. We don't know. Like that right there is mine, and those 2 end tables, I want to put them in my room, and that is mine too, and I want to put it in my room too. Yeah, that's my other dresser. Oh yeah, don't you remember me and Michael did the last one together? Wasn't that fun, Michael?
Alright, I'll be back around 9:30.
So, where does she live?
She's bartending.
Where?
Lucy's.
Lucy's.
I don't even want to walk down there.
Lucy's, wait, is that the one that's by, yeah, it's by, Lucy's. My friend used to work there. Oh, wait, and guess what? At one time, Carson worked there. Carson, I don't know what that thing is. The one that used to work there. But yeah, my friend, Kelly. No, Kelly didn't. No, that would be her grandma. You know what? That's why, I'm a Monday.
I swear to God. Alright, I'm out.
I know about Destiny because I used to hang out with her.
Bro, I fucked her. I know about that.
What? You know who she's with now?
I know. Some
Matt.
30-year-old man.
No, she's with Matt, and Matt dated my friend Tasha, which let's not even go into that because that's a story. Because Tasha dated, at one point, she slept with your Uncle Timmy and she slept with your brother Michael.
Oh.
The
Oh.
motherfucking bitches like to get around.
No, this is the funny part to me. One day she goes, I know that, and I was like in my head.
I mean, I know they like to get around. I literally know females who lost their virginity at 10.
Well, that's gross, and we don't want to talk about it.
Ex, me and her broke up. She fucking like that.
Shut up. Stop talking. Stop talking about people's body counts.
I swear to God, that bitch went from like
Who?
5 to 10. Nobody.
Okay, well, but it was funny is
I gotta shit.
that when she said that to me, she's like, I wanted to say to her, well, let's not talk about when I had to take Michael, my son, to the health department because you called him because you had something and he had to be chipped. Because I know, he had to call me. And he said, Mom, will you take me over? Because he didn't drive at the time.
Yeah.
And then there's one girl that is my real good friend, Tiff. I love her. But Tiff, she worked with Uncle Timmy when he was younger, like in his early 20s. And she was like telling me, well, we used to call him Timmy Toy. I said, if you fucking say that one more time, I will fucking snap out. And she's like, Dawn, I go, no, it's not okay. It's gross. That is my brother. I don't want to think about that. That is fucking nasty.
Yeah.
Just like one night when we went out, me and Jennifer, this is a long time ago, Rory. We call him Rory. Okay? Okay? We used to call him Beaver. I don't know, we always called him that. My grandma would take Timmy over. He used to hang out with him when they were younger. And now he's older. But see, in my head, when I look at him, I don't see that. And she was like, oh, John, is he hot? And I was like, no, he is not. That is nasty. Nasty, I tell you. And then, Curdy Paw, oh my God. Jennifer thought he was hot. And then he comes up to me and he's like, hey, Mama. And I'm like, shut up, Curdy. Shut up. Because he's like, I've known him since he was little. I know who his mama is. I know his family. That is Nestikins. No. And he has children with Sarah, your godmother's daughter, too, remember? You know Diane,
Yeah.
remember? Her daughter Sarah has, the one girl that's near McKaylee's age, and then she has a boy. And no, Riley and Alexis. No, that is fucking weird.
Yeah.
Weirdos. I already told everybody, if me and Scott do not work out, I am going to be single. I know what's in the dating pool around here, and it's got poop and toxic, and it's yucky.
Yeah.
It's gross. Like I'm telling you, it's yucko. I don't know where Jen. Where's Jen? I do.
Oh, hi. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm gonna have to. I don't know if I'm gonna cut that or not. I'll think about it. But so we are here. How long has it been? Damn, 25 minutes. Fuck. 25 minutes. Fuck. Alright. So now we are now on chapter 8 of this fucking story, dog. Do I want to put it right there? I think, yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put it right there. That's what I'm gonna do. Uh, um, shit. Can it not fucking, bro? Go where? Can I get this off the fucking screen? Hold on. Hold on. Ooh. Ooh ah. Ooh ah. Ooh ah. Bro, this shit needs to get the fuck out the way. I don't wanna sign up. Do I have to? I guess so. Fuck. Okay, I know the. Okay. Let's
You better go get a bag. I don't do that. But I have children. I have sons. Ooh, it's starting. Ooh. It's yucky. It's over there. I ain't touching it. I'm sweaty. Michael's coming. It's almost like deja vu that I'm sitting here watching this happen. Everything that Whitney saying to Jen was the issues that I was having with Whitney. So I'm like, whose side am I on to? The Chicago thing was like the point, Jen. Okay, I see you every day. And not once. You were like, congrats. Sometimes I worry about Mom Talk's future. Why the fuck you just said that to me? And you don't feel like we're friends. I mean, fuck you. Fuck you. Holy shit. Fuck you! Right in your asshole. Just go, fuck you, bitch. Oh! Oh, yeah. Oh my god, I heard it squeaky. Yeah, but he's getting it. But I heard it squeaky. Oh, I don't do it. Oh, he's doing it right now.
Who?
Michael, I don't do that.
I'll be back.
That is why I have children. Are you really going to go out there? It looks like it's starting to snow. How far does she live? Oh, well, you go have fun and be careful. Because look at it. Look at that. You walking in there? Okay, you better behave. Come home soon. If it get, this supposed to start getting really bad. Well, good. You're stupid. You're an idiot. I'm not going out in this shit. Okay, are you done with that?
Can I watch the last episode? I have one more episode.
I guess. Are you on Disney?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's
So season 4,
did he get it? He got it out of here?
yes.
Okay, thanks.
The Book of Thorns and Roses. A rift threatens to tear Montauk apart.
Remember that stupid one. Remember that one that kept on running around?
Spectacular no-show leaves everyone scrambling. Oh my gosh, I can't fucking speak English.
You are like your mama. Don't feel bad. You are.
We are the Delos. We are from Northern Kentucky.
You know that, right? You're like me. Because I watched The Real Housewives and it's like a train wreck. You just can't look away.
I
But
can't.
it's just with other characters. So T2 T-Mobile solved a lot of problems that we had.
I'm telling you, this is the first show that I've ever fell in love with. Because I can't watch any other show. Not fell in love with, but this is the first show I've actually got through the whole season. I actually got through the whole thing.
On our one, right now, they just figured it out, but they're not alone. Bonnie and Tim. They're not alone in that weird.
Hi, y'all. I'm back. Fuck. Denim and leather.
Thank you, Michael.
You're welcome. What the fuck? What does it mean I can't use the URL? What the fuck? Hold on. Because for some reason my shit's acting up and it's pissing me off.
That's fine. I'm just getting my clothes.
Oh my fuck. Bro, I'm about to pull up the fucking. About to pull out my keyboard for this. Got a big bag of hot Cheetos. Like, they're not. Well, actually, I'm not gonna say that. Well, they're definitely my top 5 favorite chips. They're not my favorite, but they're definitely. Hot Cheetos are not my favorite chips of all time, but they're definitely top 5. They're up there with like Andy Caps. They're up there with like Andy Caps and like Chester's Hot Fries and like fucking zombie Takis. And also those. Bro, just gonna pit. Stop doing that! Did I plug my shit in wrong? Hold on. Damn! Damn. Bro, it's gonna piss me. Why the fuck is it doing that? Why is this an error? I'm gonna show them an error. How about I show them an error? Fucking shove my fist up their ass. How about that? Stupid ass shit. Can it not? Can that shit? Oh my fucking. It was not doing this the last 2 episodes. It was not really doing this. But it's really insisting that I fucking. It insists that I fucking. That I log in. It's insisting that I do so. You know what? Fuck it. This fuck you in the browser. You can, at least when it comes to that front, you can suck a big fat penis. Alright. Because I'm not putting up with that shit. That shit. I'm not trying to take too long. I just want to try to get through all these fucking chapters, and then after I get through all these chapters, then I can just chill. Then I can just do my outro and end the stream. Dungeon Synth. Let's play some Dungeon Synth. Do they have Yeah, they have Dungeon Synth. Best of Dungeon Synth. Okay. Old Sorcery. Don't mind. I'm gonna get hit with ads and shit. Don't mind it. Damn. Realms of Magical Sorrow. Kill her! No, I'm playing. tomorrow. Oh my god! Sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be doing that. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to keep it on the shit, but it keeps on saying slow charging, and it kept, the first couple of times it said slow charging, and it was fucking annoying. Okay. Because tomorrow, this mask, tomorrow I'm probably gonna wear this mask all day. Alright. Chapter 8. Back in class. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Back in class, Mr. Kutan tried calming us down with screaming and terror. She even gave us math tests to do, the most brain-dead shit ever. Mrs. Clinton? What kind of name is that anyways? More like Mr. Quit. If she had one, she probably won't be giving us math right now. Oh, and by the way, fucking, Mr. James released 2 new chapters. So we got this chapter, chapter 9, and then we have chapter 10 and chapter 11 as well now. So that's nice. Mr. Quit, I'm having trouble understanding this. Very confusing task, Andrew mumbled. I almost burst out laughing. Andy, I murmured, hoping he wouldn't get us detention again. What was that? She yelled with a warning tone and walked over to us. Up close, she looked even scarier than Mr. Trent, her gray hair pinned up neatly and her sharp blue eyes scanning us through her thick glasses. Trent always looked bored, with his short black hair and brown eyes, always dressed in a standard white shirt and tee. Still pretty intimidating at times. You! Her voice held in disgust as she glared down first on Andrew, then at me. Her eyes lingered on both of our shirts. Andrew's was wearing an Iron Maiden, and I wore my Bathory tank top. For fuck's sakes. Oh Lord, I'm not saying anything bad about that, but I said for fuck's sake, because of course, John here is wearing Bathory. Of course he is. Oh Lord, she stammered, looking like she was gonna pull out a Bible or faint any second. You boys need to find God. Only He can save you from this evil, or your souls will be damned in hell. Her hands trembling, waving over us. It was too damn funny, but Mr. Clinton, we love Satan. Well, here's the thing. Here's something I've realized. I've realized most black male musicians, I realize most of them don't actually love Satan. For most of them, it's just a fucking image. For most of them, it's just an image. Oh my God. I don't have time for this shit to do slow charging. I don't have time for this shit. Oh yeah, slow charging. Fuck off. Andrew shrugged, grinning. Don't we, John? She gasped dramatically. You will regret this blasphemy, you Satan worshippers. Her eyes landed on a paper between Andrew and I that we both had drawn on out of boredom. Oh fucking shit. If she sees this, I could only guess what was gonna happen. Before she could make out the sloppy scribbles on the paper, Andrew stuffed it in his mouth and started chewing. I blinked. That was fast. If I didn't know why he did it, I probably would have said something like, "What the fuck are you doing?" The paper he was trying to swallow some chick we drew. We got fucked up. Excuse me, what now? Excuse me, what now?
Oh yeah, she was on there.
Some chick we drew? who got fucked by a dragon with a giant dick. Oh, y'all motherfuckers can't be dead ass. Y'all can't be serious with this. I have a strong feeling that this was satire. I have a strong feeling. Don't know really where we got the idea from. At that moment, it seemed like the funniest thing in history. She was speechless and walked back as quickly as she came, clear not being able to deal with this without getting a near-death experience. Andrew swallowed it completely, and I handed him some water, almost casual. Shit, that was close call, man. He coughed, wiping his mouth with the back of his hand as water dripped down his chin. Hell yeah, it was. In the break, Dwayne, Andrew, and I were hanging out with the other guys. I had offered Dwayne to join us. The others don't mind him being with us at all. He fits in almost too perfectly. Would have probably still happened sooner or later without me asking. I reached into my pocket thoughtlessly. My hand brushed against a crumpled up paper. I pulled it out, folding the crumpled paper open. It was the same mysterious letter I've gotten last time. I'm watching you. When did I? I started to remember. Oh, right! I had put it there to ask the others about it. Did any of you write this? I held up the paper. What's that? One guy mumbled. Andrew took it out of my hand and read it out loud. I'm watching you. What kind of bullshit is that? Andrew glanced around the others who seemed as confused and curious as he was. Where did you find this? It wasn't you, I asked, a little irritated. Nah, man, that's just... Where did you get this? Andrew huffed. Found it on my doorstep with my name on it, I muttered. Really? Damn creepy, one guy said. Dude, you got a stalker, huh? Maybe it's just a chick, Dwayne remarked. They can get pretty shy and all. He has a point. Could it be? I mean, it could be, but knowing John is gonna reject. Because, as we know in the story, John is a very proud gay metalhead. Amazing. Don't know, man. Maybe I... No one would joke around like that, Andrew's voice in doubt. And, Andy, why so serious all of a sudden? Just take a joke, John. The guy shoved me playfully. Andrew was looking at me concerned. Alright, fine, maybe this is really just a dumb joke, but if you get in there a letter or something happened, just tell me. He gave me back the letter, and I put it in my pocket. Dwayne pushed me to the side with his shoulders whispering in my ear. Don't worry, I'll protect it. He smirked at me mischievously. I kicked him back in response and he laughed. I know that he was only joking around and protecting me, but somehow I felt myself ease up. You guys are probably right. Take the joke, move on, I'll forget about it in a minute. I tried to push the whole thing out of my head. Ugh, damn it, I groaned as I fell into my bed. I looked up from my pillow, my messy hair blocking my view like always. These past days were everything but ordinary, partly because they include Dwayne. I punched my fist deep into my pillow. I couldn't get used to this feeling of wanting Dwayne. He turned everything upside down. Before he felt so unreachable, but since that one night with me, it was different. I feel like I could talk to him, be with him. Being into a guy as a guy was an easy deal. My gaze drifted to my closet to the spot where I had hidden the magazine. Before I could think of second thought, I heard a thudding sound against my window. I stood up, making my way there, and opened it, shifting my attention down. Dwayne was there with what looked to be little rocks in his hand. What the fuck, man? I couldn't contain the excitement in my voice and how glad I was to see him now. How does he manage to always appear out of nowhere? Come on down, John. I'm just imagining that's how he said it. Come on down, John. I rushed downstairs, grabbing my battle vest, throwing on my sneakers, and shutting the door behind me. He stood on the sidewalk, and I walked up to him. What's up, I asked. Just wanted to see you, man. Right. He wanted to see me. So, what you want to do? Go to your place? The stern expression on his face seemed to have not expected that. We don't have to, I muttered. Nah. Now, I want to show you. He draped his arm over my shoulder as we walked down the street. I glanced at him, taking in every small detail. The hem of his Slayer tee was ripped, exposing just a sliver.
For the porch? This one?
No, the other one. exposing just a sliver of skin where he moved. His jeans were torn up at the knees, and his white sneakers looked like they'd just been through hell even worse than mine. I smelled the scent of hair and I'll think it twice. He always smells so good. Shit, I probably still reek of sweat and booze. I didn't even take a shower yet. Well, you should probably do that. Just a suggestion. Are you smelling my hair? He turned at me with a mischievous smile, tugging on his lips, his corner of his eyes crinkling in a familiar manner. Fuck, I want to bang my head against the wall. I stammered, trying to come up with some sort of excuse. It's cool, dude. His grin turned cocky. You like? What? He leaned back, his breath brushing against my ear, the smell of me. A shiver went down my spine and he pulled back, giggling. Stupid. Yeah, I muttered. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, the irony in his voice. You freaking love it. Whoa. I pushed him away, but my heart's still pounding. Don't be mad. I'm only messing with y'all. Well, John, he probably knows you're messing with him, but he probably wants you to mess with someone else. I pushed. Okay. He started walking backward with his hands in both pockets, then he turned around, starting to run. Try keeping up with me now. Hey, I yelled. Come on, John, he yelled back, laughing. I shook my head and started running. He has no idea what he does to me. When I finally caught up to him, we both were panting. Hey, Dwayne looked back. What happened yesterday after the bar? I've been dying to get an answer out of him. Oh, yeah, we left and you were pretty much drunk. I felt like it was better not to take the way back to your place, so I took you to the one I knew nearest, he muttered. How did you find that one anyways? Call it coincidence. I was bored out of my mind just wandering around one time, you know. Then I found it. No idea who owned that place, but it's been empty for a while now, I nodded. I didn't do anything too insane yesterday, did I? I don't remember jack shit after we left the bar, he laughed. Nah, man, it's all good. You were just really clingy and confused. I felt my face heat up. I didn't say something I wasn't supposed to, did I? Don't worry, ain't said nothing too crazy. You were just rambling about music and all. He shoved me playfully and I felt myself ease up a bit. And you puked your guts out. Damn! My hands covered my face. Chapter 9! Chapter 9. Yes. Okay, let's see how long this shit is. Okay, 2,000 words. 2,303 words. Okay. When we arrived at Dwayne's place, loud music was already playing forth back some Madonna. We kicked off. Damn, Madonna? Okay. We kicked off our shoes and I checked it out. A few things were scattered around on the floor, a stack of newspapers. Didn't know you were coming, so don't mind the place looking like a mess. It's cool, I don't mind. Truth is, I could barely contain my excitement. I followed Dwayne down a hallway and we stopped in front of an open room. Hey, Jody! He spoke up. I sat next to him awkwardly, noticing a girl in front of us. Jody had long black hair tied up with brown eyes. Something about her looked similar to Dwayne. He has a sister. She was lying on a training bench, focused, not even realizing we were there, lifting her arms up with a heavy-looking dumbbell while wearing a red cheetah top with some black booty shorts. Damn. Why are we getting into detail? What the fuck? Her body was well built and it made me think of a bodybuilder. Damn! She got some muscles. Dwayne flipped his hair on me, noticing my reaction. I know, right? He chuckled, but I could sense some tension in his voice. What's he thinking right now? She put the dumbbell aside, sitting up and finally seeing us like we didn't just call her out. She shut off the boombox. Something's up? Oh, who's that new friend of yours? She stood up, picking up the towel next to her and patted down her sweaty neck, then loosened her hair tie, making it fall open. That's John, he looked back at me. That's my sister, Jodette, but just call her Jody. She rolled her eyes. I told you, stop telling people that name. He grinned. I was gonna go out thinking Steve's already waiting. Her eyes flickered to the clock on the wall. Her nerdy boyfriend, Dwayne, whispered to me. I heard that. Don't call him that, she said defensively. I'll go beat your ass next time. Her voice dangerously low. Alright, chill out. Her sister was built like a fucking beast and would probably not hold back to beat him into a bloody mess. Be cool, Jody. His voice had a slight teasing tone to it. Whatever, she walked past us a head taller. Freaking Godzilla. Come on, we'll go to my room. I nodded, walking behind them. Further down the hallway, there was a door at the end of it. He opened it and revealed a staircase that led down. Your room's down there. Yeah, I hope you're not too scared, he purred. I suddenly felt one of his hands barely touch the back of my neck. Shit, I guess. He burst out laughing, then made our way down to his room. He switched on the lights and I took in his room. There were lots of band posters, a few horror ones covering his white walls, making his room appear darker somewhere to mine. Only his room wasn't exactly tiny, it was massive compared to mine. Got a big bed in the middle of the room, next to it a wooden nightstand with a lamp, then a shelf with some records. I went to check them out. My fingers grazed through them as I read the titles of the spines. Approvingly, some of them I didn't even recognize. Holy shit, I thought nothing less of him. But he has more than what I thought he would have. You're into a lot of thrash. Anything aggressive, brutal, you fucking name it. But it got my soft spots, he smiled. I turned to the side, my eyes scanned his desk, metal magazines scattered all over it. Like he read them 1,000 times. My eyes flickered to something else, a single condom lying on an issue. What? I felt his presence behind me. John, I snapped back. He had a big grin on his face. I felt my cheeks get hotter. Damn, John might be thinking, he'd be like, damn, I may have seen a condom. Does he have any more? I need to chill. Fuck, man. What? Okay. Hoping he won't notice. Shit. Duty huffed, grabbing behind me, making our bodies come closer momentarily. He held the condom up. You're so cute when you're embarrassed, you know that, he remarked. Cute. It always makes me sick when people call me cute. It felt degrading, but right now somehow I feel a warmth running through my body. What he's doing to me, I'm not cute. Who says I'm embarrassed? My voice held firm. Oh, he laughed, pushing me towards his desk, causing me to make strange noise. With each hand, he got me cornered on the table. It all happened so fast I couldn't even react. Damn. He mumbled, moving his hands with the condom, placing it back on his desk. Then he retreated. Dwayne, I stuttered. What's up? He asked, his voice nonchalant. Don't tell me. What did you think I was gonna do? His eyes wide and amused. This is so embarrassing. You always fool around like this, he shrugged. Nah, not really, but with you, it's just different. How? I huffed. You're cool, dude. Really? Or are you just messing with me? Again. I mean it. You're fun to be around. I like being around you too. Fuck, did I just say? Real way to make it even more obvious, dumbass. Bruh. What you mean obvious, bruh? I understand you're shy, but if you but if if you really want to be with him and you really want him to put his dick in your butt, just tell him. Like shit, just tell him. I don't see an issue with just telling him how you feel. I don't really see how that could be an issue. He smiled at me and then made his way up to his records, turning his head to me. Wanna rock out? A glint in his eyes. Hell yeah! After a moment of flipping through the records again, with him, my eyes fixated on one. When I tried grabbing it, Dwayne's fingers brushed mine as he wanted to get the same record, a tingling on my hand. Whoops, he chuckled. I pulled my hand back and he took out the record, Can of Carnivore self-titled out. Knowing what you want, huh? I couldn't stop myself from grinning. Yeah, you fucking asshole. Fuck! He put it on the turning table in his room. A crackle sound. The music started to play, loud but not loud enough to get our voice swallowed by it. He sat on the bed, urging me to sit next to him. We both leaned against the bed frame. Tell me something about you, his voice low. What? He shrugged, ruffling his messy black hair. I don't know. What's up with your parents? I was with you pretty long that one time and none of them showed up even once. So it got me wondering a little. My parents, our eyes met as he listened slow. Should I really tell him shit? Talking to my parents was always a hard thing for me to do, but right now with Dwayne, he makes me want to tell him everything. I was liking him too damn much. I could notice he noticed the mood shift. That's deep, huh? Listen, I'm not gonna judge you. Don't worry about it. You can stop if it gets too much, he added. Or we can talk about something else. Fine, I swallowed again. I'm not good with them. They're never home, and when they are, I paused. He doesn't want to know that I'm gonna ruin this with him. What am I, simplicity? Don't stop. Tell, they just always take their shit out on me. Bad, like I'm the problem. I let out a tense laugh. I wanted to say something else, but my mind always triggering pictures in my head. Okay. You dumb little piece of shit, come here! I'll show you! My dad yanked me by my hair and punched me square in the face so hard that blood shot out my nose. You think we wanted a son like you? Good for nothing! A goddamn disappointment! Fuck! This is getting deep. My mother glared down on me as she kicked me hard in the guts over and over. You're gonna cry now? Don't you dare! Shut your mouth! Be a man and take it like one! We didn't raise you to be like this! Eyes filled with something worse than disgust. Oh, hell nah. I know this is just a story, but oh, hell nah. I wish you've never been born. That's crazy. That's crazy for your own mother and father to tell you that. That's crazy. That's actually diabolical. Look at him, ha! That's what we get for being good parents. Y'all are not good parents. Stop it. If you tell anyone about this, you're dead. Do you hear me? I will kill you. I choked, trying my hardest not to burst out crying in pain. I couldn't feel my body. Everything felt numb. The only thing I could feel was my heart pounding, then silence. Get to your room and clean yourself up. I can't look at you like this, he grunted. Dwayne's hand on my shoulder made me snap out of it. Way to ruin the mood, I chuckled while rubbing the back of my neck. Now he will think I'm pussy too, some loser. I shouldn't have told him that. John, I hear him say, did they beat you? My chest clenched tightly, my breath hissed. Yeah, fuck, they really treat you like this? Your parents, they fucking suck. Scum like that, they don't deserve to live. They should be sorry, he spat out. The frustration and disgust in his voice clear. The last thing I wanted was for him to feel sorry for me. I didn't want him to think I'm pathetic. But what? What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm fucking with this. This is some hard-sounding dungeon synth. This shit sounds like summoning if they just made a full dungeon synth project. There's a chance they have, but I've never heard it before. Yeah. My best friends were the only people who knew about this. Rarely some other friends caught wind of it. I always tried my best to keep that shit to myself. I hated to talk about it and most people respected it. So why now? Why did I tell him? Why did I want him to know? How long have you been dealing with this? I swallowed uncomfortably, unsure if I should continue. They always used to punish me when I did something wrong. When I was young, I didn't know any better. You know, I thought it was normal for me to get a little hurt, humiliated, and then when I was 9, it got worse, way worse. I let out a shaky breath before continuing, the words just slipping from my lips, like I was finally able to speak. They started drinking heavily, caused my dad lost his good-paying job at least. There was their reason to do it more. But it ain't just a drinking at some point. It didn't even matter if I did something wrong or not. It's just whenever my dad felt like it. Son, come down here right now! My eye twitched at the memory. My mom was always a total drunk from the start, from what I remember. But with my dad growing into one, it just got real bad with them together. My voice got quieter. I didn't want to think too much of it, how much it affected me, how much it still did, or else I'd cry right now. I really felt like breaking down any moment with all my emotions bottling up. Shit, man, that's rough. It's all your fault! You think I'm pathetic now? I didn't dare to look him in the eyes. A wave of shame washed over me. What? No, why would I think that? I felt myself ease into that uncomfortable feeling from before. You're brave as hell dealing with this for so long. That takes balls. They don't deserve nothing from you. The words came out of him so genuine, make my heart warm in this ugliness. He suddenly pulled me closer, crushing our bodies. Is this when it's gonna happen? Crashing our bodies sideways together. Hey, he murmured, I'm right here with you. Only then I noticed my heavy breathing. Then that slowly calmed down, my focus shifting back to the music that filled the room and him close to me. At some point, we started banging our heads, laughing, having fun. The dark feeling from before was gone, but it could come back at any time because that's. But it could come back at any time because that's how pain and trauma and shit works. Dwayne showed me his own electric guitar, a blood red Warlock BC Rich. Holy, holy was she a beauty and fitted spot on to him. He stood on the bed a bit wobbly. That didn't stop him and started playing, riding the wave of loud riffs along the music like he practiced the song a dozen times. His messy black hair fell in his face as he banged his head in time with the riff. His fingers moved fast over the strings and frets, grazing them almost perfectly. The way his fingers move over the guitar let me be memorized by him. Fuck, he's so damn hot. He rolled off the riff like it was the last day he'll ever play. Then he crashed on his knees on the bed, pulling one of his hands balled into a fist in the air, catching his breath. His gaze met mine, his hair still all over his face, and I could see how sweat dripped down he was. A lazy smile tugged on his lips. I froze, my heart beating uncontrollably. He let out a few heavy breaths that made my head spin, and then took his arm and placed his hand that just a moment was flying over his guitar on the back of my head. It was warm. He pulled me closer, our foreheads touching, his eyes closing, my heart racing like it was never going to slow down. He chuckled, vibrating through my body. I wanted to pull him closer. I wanted to kiss him. I wanted to not hold back. I wanted to be with him, dirty, filthy, just any way with him. Damn! Filthy? That's crazy. But shit, I guess. His hand trailed slowly down under my hair to my sweaty neck. His touch felt too good, leading an electric shock through my body. I have to push him away. This is bad. But before I could react, he pulled back. Want to know something? His tone suddenly more serious than before. Yes! Chapter 10. Want to know something? His tone more serious than before. I nodded slowly, curious. You and I ain't much different. And I'm not talking about being into the same shit. He yelled almost ironically. 7 years ago, my dad took his life. I went through something pretty similar. We're not gonna talk about that though. Especially since the 6 year anniversary since he's been dead is happening tomorrow. Alright. Holy fuck shit, I'm sorry then I realized his dad killed himself. He took his life. I'm over it. He must have been just a little kid. He shot himself with a rifle. Dwayne pointed one finger against his head. Bullet went right through his head. He paused again before he continued. The way he's telling me this, like he saw it happen. I swallowed my heart. My mouth getting dry. Did he? My mom struggled a lot with us, with my older brother leaving the country, leaving my sister and me behind. My mom just couldn't take it anymore. She was losing her damn mind. I can't even blame her. After just a week, we were sent to that old fuck my grandfather. He always seemed so unbothered. There was so much more going on in his head than he let on. Well, it's the same thing with me. There's a lot more that goes on in my head than I would on. No. It's a fucking story a good friend of mine made. It's called Denim and Leather. It's a gay metalhead story. There was so much more going on in his head than he let on. True, it's the same with me. I wanted him to stop talking like if he didn't say more, it never happened. But it did. It did happen to him. He used to beat me up too. The air got thicker. My gaze shifted to his hands that were slightly shaking. Without another thought, I took them in my hands. He tugged them with his. The warmth radiating from them before was barely left. My sister back then wasn't around when it happened. She always hit places when it was unnoticeable or made it look like an accident. When Jody found out, she almost killed him. His voice lingered in the air. Before I could even say Before I could even say anything, he laughed hard. His eyes crinkled at the corner, as if his usual self was back, like he was having the time of his life, and just told me the most hilarious thing. The sudden shift caught me off guard, ripped right out of this feeling, but somehow I could tell he needed the change. The weight of the past was too much to carry for long. The first person I told, he smiled. The first? I didn't even know what to say to that. I guess we're stuck together now, I said, smiling back despite the situation. Something I felt good knowing that he trusted me enough to tell me all of this. We both went through some rough shit. He's just like me, he knows my pain. Yeah, he caught his breath, fucked together by life. He leaned back against the bed frame. Hope that wasn't too much. I shook my head. No, it wasn't. He nodded. That felt good. Saying out loud, yeah. Before I could ask him anything, he spoke up again. So, you have any plans when school's over? He changed the topic completely. No, not really, I mumbled. No freaking clue what I'm doing. Yeah, he tilted his head. Ugh, things like that make my head hurt. I held both hands to my forehead. I already fucked up last year. Yeah, I didn't really have any plans either. Just fucking life, just unpredictable. Yes, life is very unpredictable. Like, the universe works in mysterious ways, but not mysterious enough for me to break. Like, real shit. Shout out to Gymnasticus. That was a Gymnasticus lyric. That was off Chaos Philosophy. Like you, I added, oh yeah, he laughed out. Sorry. I leaned back next to him, our shoulders brushing. There was a strange feeling in my chest, but I had no idea what it meant. What about me makes you say that? He smirked, seeming to know exactly what I was talking about. Oh, I don't know. You appear out of nowhere every chance you get. Trans car, I started. Alright, got it, he laughed. But what if I think you're unpredictable? Me, really? Yeah, you, he winked at me. Dumbass. Damn. Don't call yourself a dumbass, damn. A few hours passed by, we did some dumb shit, ate snacks we found, and just did whatever came to mind until it was suddenly night, 7:39 p.m. Dwayne made time pass so easily. I stood up and immediately got pulled back by arms firm on my stomach. My eyes flickered down to see Dwayne's hair leaning over my hip. Where you going? You're not going to leave me now, are you? He pouted playfully. It's getting late, still need to head back. No way, man, you're staying here, he gripped. Hallie, you mean sleep here? Yeah, come on! Dwayne wants you. He wants you. He wants you. He wants to be with you. He wants to be homies with you. He eventually wants to be fucking dating and shit, and then maybe at some point he's gonna want you and him to fuck each other, you know. And here and don't and I'm not saying this. I'm not saying that I'm not saying all gay people look for sex. Some of them, a lot of them have really high standards, and they won't have sex with you unless they really fucking know you, and that's real. In the dim lit by screen, fall down, wash my yesterdays. Fall down, so what the fuck is he doing? Is he just, you know what, never mind. I'm gonna let Krishna Deyu do his thing, never mind. I'm gonna let him do his thing. I'm gonna continue to read this. Shit, yeah, okay. His grips loosened and I let myself fall back down next to him. My stomach grumbled. You hungry? He chuckled. Yeah. I only noticed how I was practically starving. Let's order some pizza. You like pizza? He checked. Who doesn't? Facts. We both got up and trudged up the stairs. All of a sudden, we heard a loud whining noise coming from the living room. What was that? I looked at him. I don't know. Let's check it out. We went there quickly. My eyes immediately locked in on Jody with her, what I guessed to be boyfriend Steve. She pressed him against the wall. He was even taller than her and wore crooked glasses over his blue eyes. His blonde hair cut unevenly. He really looked like a geek. He moaned against her lip. Are they really gonna fuck right here? She moved her hands to his crotch, but before she could do anything more, Dwayne called out, Jesus, Jody, Steve, get a room. I could tell by his voice that he found it absolutely hilarious. Guess the same the first time that's happened. Whoa, what the fuck is you doing, Jody? Even if, whether you knew or not, you don't fuck your boyfriend while your brother's washing. You don't do that. That's weird. That's weird. Real shit. That's weird. It's fucking weird. I'm sorry. It's weird. Her head turned, giving him one pissed off, pointing her middle finger. Fuck off, Dwayne. She pulled Steve by the collar. He gave us both cold glances. With a closer look, I noticed that he maybe wasn't so geek looking. That guy's no joke, even with these nerdy glasses. Babe, let's go to your room, I heard him say before they went out of our reach. Always fucking. How many times I'm gonna tell him to get a room? Facts! Yes, Dwayne, your sister's a fucking horn dog. She's a fucking horn dog. It seems like she's such a horn dog. She might need to be put in timeout. Fuck. No, I'm just playing. Always fucking. My stomach grumbled once again louder this time. This is starting to get embarrassing. Let's get you some food, Dwayne said, not even trying to hide that cocky smirk. What pizza you want? Just a margarita. He nodded and went with me in the living room, split with a kitchen. He grabbed the telephone from the counter and dialed the number. Yeah, that'll be it. Be quick. Yeah, that'll be it. Be quick. We're shopping over here. He glanced at me, smiling, and hung up, setting the telephone right down. Let's watch some TV. We walked around from the kitchen counter and over to the couch, flopping down on it. I would be careful because it might smell like your sister's pussy juices. Oh my god! I need to stop doing that. Fuck. He turned on the TV, flipping through the channel, stopped when he landed on some random hardcore channel. Thrash metal started playing, making him turn up the volume up. The music started to fade out, and they started talking about the angry parents that were still trying to bring down metal or something. Surprise. I can't believe they still go on about this. I rolled my eyes. Outside on the scene, they interviewed the enraged parents holding up their little protest sign. It's the devil's music! We as adults have to save and protect our children! A woman yelled, who cares? They turned my son into a bloody Satan worshiper. Man, if you don't shut your little bitch ass up. Sorry. Fuck. Another one cried out hysterically. My son ran away from home. It's all because of this devil's music. Holy fuck, are they really dumb? He said, and we both laughed. Maybe because you fucking suck. Ugh. Sorry, I'm fucking tripping. The reporter tried calming her down, clearly failing. We need to ban it to bring it down now before it's too late. Shit, what's up with that hag? Tears were leaving our eyes for laughing so hard. What's your damage? I tried holding my laughter because of this thing in my stomach. They're brain dead. Didn't you know that, John? I hit him on the shoulder. Then the doorbell rang. Dun, dun. Finally, he stood up and walked to the door, shortly coming back with a giant pizza carton. He settled back down next to me, putting it in our lap. Hell yeah, I'm starting! I got a big slice of pizza and ate it, the taste hitting me immediately. So fucking good. I noticed Dwayne looking at me. Dude, you really were starving, weren't you? By the way, you're moaning over a damn slice of pizza. I'm surprised he didn't hit one of these. Like, you know? I don't know what that was, I'm sorry. He rushed to my head. What? I stammered. Look at your face. He giggled, taking a slice and holding it up in front of my mouth. Eat. He made the pizza touch my lips. My stomach dropped. Oh, fucking shit. There's really no way out of this, is there? Bruh, just let Dwayne feed you the fucking pizza, dog. If he wants to feed you the pizza, then he wants to feed you the pizza. I opened my mouth and he just shoved it in. Whoa. Make me gag a little. That's probably gonna be his reaction when he shoves his dick in your mouth for the first time, John. Probably gonna be the same shit. The only thing you're not gonna be doing is chewing and swallowing. Well, you might swallow if he nuts in the back of your throat.
Holy cat.
What the fuck, man? I coughed this dude, I swear. He reached for a water bottle on the table. I won't try anything more. He trusts me. He said, laughing, opening the bottle and putting his head on the back of my head with the other holding up the water bottle, bringing it down to my mouth. I opened my mouth once more. If he tried messing with me again, then water slowly went down my throat, slow enough for me to swallow. He even paused a few times. His other hand tangled up in my hair. He almost making me almost groan. That's crazy. Enough! I nodded and he pulled the bottle away, still not letting go of the back of my head while he pushed the open water bottle back on the table. Ah! A scream filled the room. We stood at each other, shocked, then turned our heads toward the TV where the sound was coming from. He let go of my hair, the touch lingering. Lady, calm down! The reporter tried. Why won't you listen? The reporter laughed and turned on the camera. Excuse me for the choosing of my words, but that hag would never shut up, will she? What did you just call me? The video got cut back in the studio. Well, that's one crazy later. Better watch out, kids, for that one. This studio reporter muttered, amused. Now let's get back to rocking in and out, and don't forget headbangers. Keep your fist up. The lady lifted her hand in all too familiar fashion. Then the music video started playing. Shit, that startled me. We both bursted out laughing. Okay. Motley Crue. We got Vince Neil. We got Mick Mars, I think is his name. And we also got Dickie Six. Nice. We also got Dickie Six. Crazy. And I think Tommy Lee is there too. Was Tommy Lee part of Motley Crue? I think he was. From what I remember, I think he was. I know he was a part of, I think he was a part of it at one point. Actually, hold on. I'm actually gonna look this up. Hold on. Yeah, wasn't Tommy Lee like the fucking drummer? Yeah, I knew it. Damn, doesn't it? Damn. Tommy Lee has had 4 wives. Damn. Damn, Tommy Lee's from Greece. That man is Greek. Okay. What hour yawn? The niggas has some. I know that's not, well, that's not what an actual yawn sounds like. That's what a forced yawn sounds like. Jeez, what time is it? My eyes moved to Dwayne. He's still fixated on the screen. I nudged him a little, making him look at me. What time is it? I mumbled. He looked up at the clock. I haven't noticed before. Past midnight. Dude, I'm totally crashing anywhere I can sleep. Yeah, me too. He pulled the plug off the TV. I mean, that's cool that you're pulling the plug off the TV. Hopefully someone doesn't pull the plug on your life. Shit. I followed him back to his room, my legs moving mindlessly. Sleep in my bed with you? Yeah, go on. Bruh. I don't think John has caught on yet. I don't think John has caught on yet. Like, yes, of course. Bruh, he knows. He knows. He like he knows. He probably is aware of the fact that you probably want to be with him, and that you would probably would you and that you would probably like a good taste of some Dwayne penis. You know, it's crazy. Sleeping in Dwayne's bed with him. What the hell am I doing? No, that is not a good idea. No, this might be the worst idea I've ever had. I once tried playing a guitar solo on the deck of a moving car. Yeah, I'm so fucking screwed. Bro, why? Bro, John, what the fuck? Why are you being so complicated, dog? You've said in previous chapters that you want to be with him, and that you want to be with him, and that you possibly want to have sex with him. But it seems like you're conflicted. It seems like you're confused. Like, stop doing that, John. Like, you're literally on the edge of, you're literally in between selling and not selling. Like, get it fucking together, dog. He suddenly pulled off his shirt, throwing it on the chair. My eyes darted away like they were on fire, but they quickly found their way back. I didn't want to stare, but I kind of did. Just a little. It's not like it was a big deal or anything, except it was. It's just his upper body. My eyes found their way back to his. "You're gonna sleep like that?" he smirked, and my brain shut down, just completely fried. Swallowed hard, my eyes betrayed me as they slid over his chest and toned dabs again. Fuck, of course he looked like that. Firm, a bit muscular, with a scar just above his hip. Continuing to move further downwards, I wondered where he got it from. If looks could kill, I'd already be dead. Quit staring and get your clothes off, he laughed. Making heat rush to my face, he caught me staring. Smooth, real smooth, John. I took off my shirt, throwing it just next to the bed. I could feel his eyes creeping up on me. Damn, he's looking too. He walked up. So he walked up to the drawer, took out two shorts, handed one to me. His shorts take us over. I definitely get a boner now. Gotta go to the bathroom. I muttered, snagging it out of his hand. Right, he mumbled, a bit confused by my sudden reaction. I felt my pants teeing up as I thought of wearing his shorts and all the dirty details rushing through my head. Damn it, get a fucking grip. My hands covered my crotch with the shorts he just gave me. Bathrooms upstairs, first room on the side, or I could just show you. No, I'll find it. Can't have him notice that I'm hard. Bro, what do you mean? What do you mean? Honestly, he'll... Oh my fuck, I knew it was gonna happen. I walked up. No, I'll find it. Can't have him notice that I'm hard. I walked up as fast as I could and quickly found the bathroom, locking the door behind me. I leaned against the sink, staring at my reflection in the mirror. Get yourself together! Jesus fuck. I stepped back and looked at the bulge in my pants, biting my lip hard enough to draw blood. My hand wandered down, groping myself. Shit, I can't believe I'm losing it like this. What am I, some kind of perv? I thought it was over, this damn puberty. But right now, I feel like it was just starting. I'm 19, damn it. I opened the toilet seat, my hand moved towards the zip of my crotch, opening it, my head slid into my underwear, making me leave a sharp breath. Fuck, I'm doing it. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yo, this nigga's about to be off in another man's bathroom, dog. Holy fuck. Actually, I can't judge, cause I honestly, can I be real with y'all? I've actually done that a couple times. I said it. Call me weird, call me whatever. I've done it a couple times, okay? I admit it. I did. I have done it a couple times. I admit it. I well, I glanced around and grabbed a lotion bottle from one of the cabinets. I put some on my hand and shoved the bottle back in the cabinet. Slid my hand down into my pants, pulling out my painfully hard. Oh my god, this nigga dog. Holy shit. Okay, that was one use of that. That was just one. Out my painfully hard dick, I slowly stroking it. What the fuck? Ah, fuck. I groaned. Moved my hand a little faster, Dwayne. I picture him shirtless on in my head, make my mind run wild, and taking his shorts to my face to sniff them. They smell just like him. Damn, I let out a moan, finishing almost instantly hard. My hand, that quick shit. I hope no one heard me. Damn it, I'm a fucking idiot. I cleaned myself up with some toilet paper and flushed it down. My head snapped at the shower. He wouldn't mind me taking a quick shower, would he? I scratched my head, whatever, fucking no. I turned on the water, took off my clothes, made a messy pile out of them. I stepped in, the water started flowing down on me. I washed myself and took what I thought was possibly his shampoo bottle and washed my hair. I'm insane, can't believe I just jacked off at his house while he's probably waiting for me. Who am I even anymore? You want to fuck, boy? You wanna fuck? Just admit it. You're horny, you wanna fuck. You, you possibly, you possibly either wanna put your dick in his butt, you want him to put his in your butt, or both. Or both. Me in this situation, me in this, me in this type of situation, I'm averse, so I'm picking both. But that might just be me. I wrapped, fuck. After I finished cleaning myself throughout, I dried my hair with a towel, ruffled it a little bit, long enough for it not to be that wet anymore. I wrapped it around my neck and put on his shorts while grabbing the pile of my clothes and holding them under my arms. Opened the door and made the way back to his room, my heart pounding wildly, hoping he wouldn't notice a thing. When I was back, he was already in bed looking at me with a smirk. Took a shower? Yeah, hope that's cool. I tossed my clothes onto my shirt next to his bed. All good. I stood under the blanket next to him. He hummed and leaned in, way too close, and sniffed me. The hell? A shiver ran down my spine. He pulled back like nothing happened, but we both just lay there. Only got one blanket. My bad, dude. He's gonna kill me. The exhaustion quickly caught up to me again, but before he knew it, I was out. My eyes cracked open. The room was dark, unfamiliar. It took a second to remember that I was still at Dwayne's place, and then I felt it warm, pressed against me. His body was right against mine, too close, too fucking much. My head's run wild, all because of a guy. Because not only are you a horny teenager, not only are you a horny late teenager, well, not really a teenager, but you're a horny young adult, and you're also gay. Yes, You are also gay. Amazing. I wanna pull him in just a little, just enough. I hesitated, but then I did it anyways. My arms wrapped slowly around him, barely breathing. Hope he wouldn't wake up, but his heart felt loud as hell, like it was trying to rat me out. Then, John, he mumbled in his sleep. My breath hissed. Is he awake? But instead of pushing me away, his arms moved too, wrapped around me, pulling me in, closing the space between us completely. His breath hot against my face, his chest warm against mine. Unsure if that was reflect or if he did it on purpose. I don't care anymore. I just let it happen. No thinking, no worrying about right or wrong. Just him. I don't even know if I'll ever be able to move on from this dude. I don't think you will. I hope. I wanted this moment to last forever. No rejection, no pushing away, no disgust when he'd find out. I hope he never does. Just so I can keep seeing that cocky grin, those hazel eyes make my heart do dumb shit like skip a beat. I'm probably the biggest loser on the planet. And not even a cool kind of loser, the kind that owes it and doesn't give a shit. No, I'm the pathetic, awkward kind, the kind who screws up hard, who falls way too fucking hard for some guy he just met. I squeezed my eyes shut, trying to kill the thoughts before they'd kill me. Next thing I knew, I woke up hitting the floor. Ah, fuck. I once rubbing the back of my head. My skull definitely took a hit above me. Dwayne leaned over the bed, looking down with a guilty grin. Oh shit, sorry, dude. That was my bad. All good, I muttered, laughing off, even though it still hurt like hell. That's twice now. Second time this dude has literally pushed me down. I stretched out so groggily, tried to ruffle my messy hair in order. I should head home, grab my stuff for school. No, don't worry, I got you covered, he said, hopping out of bed. Just wear some of my shit. I can't wear mine. No, man, they're piss-drenched. You'll reek. Just take your pick. Piss-drenched that bad? It's just a little sweat, I sighed, dragging myself up off the floor as he headed to the dresser. Take your pick. Step aside and started to rifle through his. Interesting. I started a rifle through his clothes. Nice. Mostly band tees, no plain ones. All another section, but more horror movie shirts or some completely inappropriate dim. I might actually fall in love with this dude if I haven't already. You have. Dwayne pulled up an Exodus tee and a pair of ripped jeans and stepped away, starting to undress himself without a second thought. I caught a glimpse of his ass crack, my head snapped back to the shirt and still face. He's really just gonna change right there next to me. But that means he wants you to. I'm trying not to think about too much about it. Focus on the damn shirts. My eyes landed on some of the more questionable ones, the ones written in Sharpie, but in just the right bold font. Be a dick or suck one. Shit, John's definitely gonna want to suck one soon. I know that for sure. I know it's coming. I know it's coming. I will be shocked if at some point before this story concludes, if James doesn't add a section, if James doesn't add a section to this where like I wouldn't be surprised that at some point before this shit concludes, if 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 there's like a chapter just dedicated to Dwayne and John slowly getting in the mood and then they end up fucking each other. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. I would be shocked if that never got included before the story wrapped up. I would be shocked. I settled on a Slayer tee and some white jeans. Weirdly, wait. Oh, I nearly turned around to give him some stupid grin. Get it together. I settled on a Slayer tee and some white jeans. Weirdly enough, it fits me almost perfectly. When I finished pulling a belt through the loops, I felt a hand on my shoulder. Done. His voice right behind me. I swallowed. Yeah. Did he stand there the whole time, waiting, watching? Not. Probably just a coincidence. I groaned at my thoughts. You good? Yeah, just cool. Oh yeah, and you know what happened after that? What, baby? What? It just, oh my god. She ran over. She ran him over with her car. Jody was chatting with Steve. I glanced at the dude while we walked past. His neck was covered in hickeys. Damn, that guy really got wrecked. Once we're out the door, Dwayne and I started running. We were already late as hell, and we might actually be fucked this time. And I still haven't told Andrew much about Dwayne. If he found out I slept over, he definitely gets suspicious. Especially since I barely know this dude. Well, not so barely anymore. Did you see that geek he showed me playfully? Your sister's boyfriend? Yeah, dude. Look at him. She almost sucked the life out of him. You saw that, right? Oh, bruh. Dwayne, Jody is a fucking demon. Jody might actually be a succubus. I am gonna lie. That's crazy. She almost sucked the life out of dude? Damn. Totally, at least they have each other though, right? We both cracked up running faster towards school. You reached the end of publishing. Last updated 2 days ago. Add this story to your library to get. Okay. What the fuck is this nigga in the day you talking about? I fucking can't with this dude, bro. I can't. I can't with this man. This man be. This is one of the main reasons why I don't stream often. Is because of him. Just being honest, because of him. He's one of the main reasons why I don't stream much. Because this man, every stream, he just be wilding. And just talking about dumb shit. And a lot of it doesn't even fucking make sense. So yeah. But yeah, y'all, I'm done. I'm done for now. I'm done. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Is there something else I wanted to do? Is there something else I wanted to do? Actually, I think I am gonna go for now. I think I am gonna go. So, yeah. I just wanted to, like, finish reading the story and stuff, and, yeah. I hope no one's in here anyway, so I'm doing my outro. So, yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Y'all can do anything y'all put your minds to. I believe in you. I love y'all so much, and I will see y'all in the next video or stream or whatever. Love y'all. Peace.